In every tough time, you gotta do one thing, bounce back. Every tough time, look at every successful man. Look at the Picasso, look at the Lincoln, look at the Gandhi, look at any man in the world. All these success stories in the world are all stories of great failures. But it is their ability to bounce back in tough time that makes them successful. You don't become successful just by reacting. You become successful by responding to a tough time. Tough time, tell him that you are tougher than the tough time. Whatever has happened, that's your experience. Whatever you are is your existence. Whatever has happened, that's your experience. What you are is your existence. Experience and existence are different. Do not depend on experiences. The problem that is happening in my life is actually not the problem. Considering the problem as a problem is actually a bigger problem. How do you respond to that problem? What is your consideration? Have a better response to have great outcome in your life. How would you like to lead your life? A lot of people are not choosing their emotions. Their emotions are choosing them. They're controlled by their emotions. They're not controlling their emotions. Some people are directed by their emotions. Some are directing their emotions. Some will take instructions from the mind. Some will give instructions to the mind. How would you like to lead this life? By chance or by choice? By default or by design? Choice is power. Don't be push-start, become self-start. You have the power to start yourself right now. Right? You can start yourself. Don't depend on circumstances. Same event can make him strongly mental, can make him mentally strong, can give him hopeless end, can give him endless hope, can give him a breakdown, can give him a breakthrough. He has to choose. He has to choose. The event is same. Event is not different. The same event can make you, can break you. What do you choose? Where is your grit? Where is your grit? Where is your grit? How do you bounce back? You gotta bounce back, handling the tough times. Out of the three, event and response and outcome, my question to all of you, you. My question to all of you is, what is there in your hand? The only thing that I have in my hand is response. Event means what is happening around me, what is happening in the circumstances. Response is my choice. How do I respond to the circumstance? React is thoughtless, response is thoughtful. How do I deal with that event? This is my message to you. I want to actually give you strength. You can respond in a better manner, and then your response will create great outcome. You will create history on planet Earth. Some people are strongly mental and some are mentally strong. How do you shift from being strongly mental into a mentally strong? Definition of insanity is doing the same things and start expecting new results. You can never get new results by doing the same thing that you've done in the past. There is no problem in failing, sir. The problem is not in failing. Problem is not in learning from your existing failure. You know what? You can fail, no problem, but never experience the same failure twice. There is no problem in committing mistakes, but never commit the same mistake twice. So what to do, sir? Massive action plan on new options. What 5 new different things I'm going to do that in my life? What 5 changes can I bring in your life? When you get a setback, don't sit back, only step back. Hey, come on, only step back, don't sit back. Very simple, sir, to actually take a better step forward by finding new options. Massive action plan on new options, continuous improvement, continuous ritualistic improvement. How to convert negative attitude into a positive attitude. We know that attitude is most important thing for our growth and success. It is said, higher you go in any department, 90% you've seen that people are using attitude, only 10% skills. And lower you go in any department, 90% they are using skills, only 10% attitude. For example, you look at the chairman of the company, you can look at the CEO of a company, you look at any functional divisional head, they'll always use attitude, they'll use very less skills. Whereas you go to carpenter, a mason, a plumber, a driver, a shop floor worker, any operator in the shop floor, they're using 90% skill, only 10% attitude. So for your growth, it is very important that you use a lot of positive attitude. Attitude helps you to grow a lot. You have possibilities, you have option. I want to tell you, don't get dumped too easily. Do not get dumped too easily. Create new routes for yourself. Create new options for yourself. You have a possibility to create new choices for yourself. You have a possibility to create new creations for yourself. Go back to your mind, create new alternatives for yourself. Choosing the positive alternatives, choosing the positive route, choosing the positive options, choosing the positive choices, choosing the positive creations, choosing the positive alternatives. Can I tell you something? You have the power. First thing that you have to do is allow yourself to think differently. It is about a firm decision. It is about your conviction. You've got to do that. First, you have to have a belief that you're going to change. First, you have to have a belief that you're ready to now change and allow to change. Hold on to these thoughts and it will help you a lot. There's a huge tree that is actually hidden in one small seed.